Well, welcome back to Scouting for History. Today should be a little quick adventure. I was here before, found all kinds of good stuff, but then I had surgery. I never finished the yard. Normally I grid it. I go up and down and then side to side so that I cover as much of the yard as I possibly can, get everything I possibly can find. So I'm back to do it again. Much cooler today. It was really hot last time. So let's see if we can find anything good. All right, bring you out on the first good find. Stay tuned. Real nice high tone. It sounds like it's in the clump. Let's see. And it is a clad dime. Onto the probably a zinc penny. Whatever it is, it's still in the hole. Maybe that's it. Nope. And there it is. And it is a zinc penny, just as I thought. But I don't have magical powers. Just because I call it a zinc penny doesn't mean it's going to be a zinc penny. Sometimes it's something better. On we go. And the first silver of the day is a worn out Merc. Cool. On to something else. Now about a foot away from that Merc, getting a nice high tone here. Where'd it go? Oh. And it's here, and it's just a copper memorial. Can't win them all. On to the next. Well, really bouncy signal. I thought it was a rusty nail when I pulled it out, but no, it's a tiny little lead soldier. Cool. On to the next. And I am not sure what this is. I'll clean it up and see, but it's definitely something. Same hole, just a few inches away. On to the next. Well, I thought for a second I found a ring, but I don't think so. I think it's some kind of a pipe that's been cut, but I'll clean it up and we'll see. On to the next. Well, I'll have to clean it up and see what it is. I think it's one of those little play coins. My heart stopped for a second. I thought I found a half dime or a trime or something like that. No, I think it's just a play coin. On to the next. Well, I had a really bouncy nickel signal. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. I'll clean it up and see if I can figure it out. You'll see it right here. On to the next. So one of the challenges with gridding is as you swing, if you swing wide and you get a signal off to the side, now when you stand up, your grid is a little off. So you need to be aware of where you left off and pick back up there. Otherwise, there's going to be big sections of the lawn that you didn't go over. So on to the next. Well, getting a penny signal down here in the side yard, and it's an old key. Cool. All right, on to the next. Here where the dump used to be, an awesome little pin. The pin's broken, the pin's missing, but that is really cool. On to the next. Well, I had a really awful signal here, bouncing all over the place. And I open up the hole and I get an iron nail, but I knew there was something else in there, and it's a war nickel. Cool. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. I think that's the third silver for the day, but let's keep looking. Well, this section of the yard is littered with iron, but here and there's a good signal, and that's just a clad quarter, but still was able to hear it in with all the iron. Awesome. On to the next. And there it is, way down amongst the iron, an old brass buckle. Awesome. All right, on to the next. Well, it's in the plug, whatever it is. It's a mid-tone. Could be a ring pull. Could be something better. But it's it's an even more modern pull tab. All right, on to the next. And you never know what you'll find back here in the dump. It's an old hinge. On to the next. Yeah, and another really old buckle down here. This one is kind of old. It's all brass. But this used to be a farm back in the 1800s, and this was probably the dump because the railroad tracks are right behind it. So, all right, that's cool. On to the next. Well, I have the world's dullest coin spill here. So far, it's a handful of zinc pennies. There's one. There's one. It was really high. I had hopes for a quarter. But no, it's just a whole bunch of zinc pennies all in the same hole. It's the lamest pirate treasure I ever found. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 wheat pennies. I'd rather had one wheat penny. Alright, on to the next. Well, I don't know whether the color shows up or not, but that is a beautiful green wheat penny. You know, a lot of people are confused sometimes when they dig a memorial and they wonder why it sounded like a wheat penny. But you know, until 1982, the wheat pennies and the memorials, except for the date and the back, they were identical.
To be identical. Identical.
Now you know. Same material. 95% copper. On to the next. Well, I'm not quite sure what the heck it is. But it was something at one time. Alright, on to something else. Well, I was chasing a squirrely signal for a few minutes here, and I'm glad I stuck with it. It's another silver. Just a Washington, but I'll take it. On to the next. Well, there's a nice Halloween decoration. I think it's a squirrel. Or it was a squirrel. Not anymore. Alright, Mr. Squirrel. Rest in peace. And the last signal of the day is a copper memorial. And that's going to do it for today. All in all, not a bad day. A couple of silvers and cool stuff. So, on to the next. Stay tuned.